Welcome back to the Big Big World. Funding for It's a Big Big World provided by...
Capture those magical moments before the kids grow up. Brought to you by Sony Handycam and Sony Cybershot, proud sponsor of PBS Kids. Like no other, Sony.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you. It's a big world. It's a big, big world. It's a big world. Such a big, big world. It's a big world. It's a big, big world. It's a big world. It's a big, big world.
It's a big, big world.
Don't you agree?
Big enough for you and me.
I'm a big old sloth. I may be slow,
But see my friends swing high and low.
come to the big world. It's a big, big world. Come to the big world.
Such a big, big world.
It's a big world.
It's a big, big world.
It's a big world. It's a big, big world.
Find your treehouse, the tree's so tall. It's a big world after all. Oh, hey there. Oh, would you like some papaya? No? Okay, but you don't know what you're missing.
Don't do it.
Huh? Ow! Oh. Whoa, Bob. What's the matter?
You can't eat this papaya, Snook. It might be dangerous.
A papaya? Dangerous?
Yes, you're lucky I got here in time. I just heard that some plants are dangerous, even poisonous. And poisonous is bad for you.
Well, yeah, that's true, Bob. Poisonous is not good. You should always stay away from plants you're not familiar with, or anything that's poisonous. But Bob, I think my papaya is safe to eat. Really, I eat them all the time.
But papaya is a fruit that comes from a plant. Maybe it's dangerous.
But Bob, there are a lot of plants
that are poisonous. For instance, poison oak, poison ivy, poison sumac. Do those sound safe to you, Snook?
Well, I would never eat poison sumac.
But I read it can make you itchy, and I've been itchy all day. Oh, what will I do?
Oh, well, I'm not sure, Bob, but I think you might be getting a little too worried about this.
I don't know, Snook. Better safe than sorry, right? I've touched a lot of plants. We need to take them to Madge and see what she says.
We?
Do you need a pair of gloves, Snook? They'll protect you while we collect the plants.
Oh, that's okay, Bob. I'll let you do the collecting.
You know, there are so many plants between here and Madge's house.
Of course, you do know that the world tree is a plant itself.
Oh no! Maybe the world tree is making me itchy.
Whoa, Bob, you've always lived in the world tree. It would have made you itchy a long time ago if it was going to.
You're right. And besides, the tree is too big to take to Madge anyway. Come on, Snook.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'd like to see how this one turns out. You never know with Bob. Want to tag along? Great, come on. I've never seen an animal move so slowly, Bob. And I'm a sloth. I know slow.
Careful, Snook. Any one of these plants could be dangerous.
You know, Bob, most animals are not affected by plant oils that would make your skin itchy because you and a lot of other creatures like myself have fur. Fur keeps the itchy stuff away from our skin.
Well, I don't know, Snook, but something's making me itch like crazy. Watch out, Burdette! Drop it!
What? Ah!
Oh, my!
Bob, you almost scared me out of my feathers.
Oh, I'm sorry, Burdette, but this plant might be poisonous.
Bob's got an itch, Burdette, and he's worried it might be from a poisonous plant.
Poisonous? I would never put something poisonous in my nest. Never have and never will.
Hey, you know, Bob, birds like Burdette can spread seeds from plants when they carry them on their feathers as they're flying.
What? Oh, no! Burdette, you could be bringing in seeds that grow into itchy plants.
I don't think so, Bob. I'm just lining my nest. What is so itchy about plants, really? I mean, I know some of them aren't good for you, and I stay away from those.
Aw, that's good, Burdette. I'm sure you know what you're doing when it comes to putting twigs in your nest.
Why, thank you, Snook. Bob,
Yes, Burdette?
try not to worry so much.
Okay.
Anteaters. I mean, really.
Snook, do you ever get the feeling we're being watched?
I don't think so, Bob. Oh, unless you mean all of our friends out there. Hey.
No, Snook. I mean, I just realized that we're surrounded by plants.
Well, yeah, Bob. We live in the world tree and the rainforest, so...
Look, that vine's moving.
Oh, it sure is, and here it comes.
Winslow, quick, let go of that vine.
What?
Ooh, maybe that wasn't such a good idea, Bob.
Uh-oh.
Hi, Winslow.
Bob, why did you yell at me? Was there a snake on that vine?
Actually, no.
Was it about to break?
Well, in fact, no.
Then why did you yell at me?
Winslow, a vine is a plant, you know. It might be dangerous.
Okay. But Bob, I swing on those vines all the time.
Well, I just suggest it would be safer to take a piece of the vine to Madge just to check it out, and please don't swing on any vines until we get back.
Winslow, Bob's a little worried about plants today.
Okay. Well, don't worry, Bob. I'm too sore to swing anymore now anyway.
Okay, Winslow.
Bye, Winslow.
Well now, as far as I can tell, none of these plants are poisonous. And certainly, none of them are poison sumac, I'm pleased to say.
That's great. Hey, do you feel better about plants now, Bob? There was nothing to worry about after all.
That's good. Phew, that's really good.
In fact, poison sumac doesn't grow in our part of the big world, Bob.
Oh, really?
Well, come over here, my dear. We have a wonderful chart that shows some of the plants that are considered poisonous. As you can see, here are 3 examples of poisonous plants as we know them. Poison ivy, poison oak, poison sumac. And none of these plants are found in our world tree.
Gosh, I guess I wasted everyone's time. Sorry.
No, you did the right thing, dear. You were anxious about something, and you came looking for answers.
Right. And now you know for certain that there is no poison sumac in the world tree.
And you did your research the right way. Slowly and patiently. Always a good idea.
Yeah, good job, Bob.
And your best idea of all was to take Snook along.
Snook?
Yes. Always have someone older like Snook help you when you go exploring.
But if those plants aren't poisonous, why is Bob so itchy?
I would like to know that. I'm getting tired of itching myself.
Good question, Snook. Now, let me see. There are all kinds of things that can make us itch.
Oh, no. Really? Huh? Oh, my! What's happening to me?
Bob, are you okay?
What was that?
Oh, my, Bob. Looks like you have a little friend.
Oh, my! It's a little bitty ant. Hi, ant.
I think that ant has been riding around with you all day, Bob.
I knew there was something going on inside my fur. Hey, little Auntie. It's nice that you wanted to tag along with me, even if you were, kinda itchy. Oh, Auntie, wait for me. I don't mind the itch. Not really. Hey, you. You want another ride?
Oh, that Bob and his ants.
Yep, Madge. You could say that they really get under his fur. I mean, he's really itching for the company of ants. Bob's got an itch that only an ant can... Oh, man, I just realized Bob still has my papaya. Hey, Bob, wait up! From a distance I can see a world that is for everyone. I can hear a dawning that has just begun, and everywhere I go I see creatures that are big and small, all within the curve of the world. Everybody singing, yeah! The curve of the world is blue and green and green and blue. Green and blue. The curve of the world is for you and me and me and you. Me and you. Hey! We can see a world that is for everyone, and we can hear a dawning that has just begun. And everywhere we go, we see creatures that are big and small, all within the curve of the world. All within the curve of the world. Everybody sing it now. You and me and the curve of the world. Ah, this is the life. Oh, hey! Come on over here and take it easy with me. There's nothing like taking it easy and not worrying about life or anything, really. I know I'm a sloth, and we sloths do tend to be more relaxed than everyone else, but worry never helped anyone solve anything. Did you know that? Even when you've got a problem, it can be worked out.
Snook! Snook!
Huh?
I can't do it. It's never gonna happen. It will never work. What will I do? Oh, what will I do?
Whoa, Warts, hold on. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad.
No, it is. Madge will never forgive me.
Madge? Madge thinks you're great, Warts. What do you mean?
This is what I mean.
A mushroom?
I promised Madge that by the end of the day today, I would bring all the mushrooms from her mushroom garden into her kitchen. You know how she loves her mushrooms.
Does she ever?
Well, I started, but it will take me days and days. Oh, I'll never be able to do it, never. Oh, when Madge comes back, she'll never speak to me again.
Oh, hold on there, Warts. Don't worry. I was just telling everyone out there, worry never solved anything.
But I am so worried.
Take it from me, Warts. We'll figure this one out. Everything is gonna be all right. When your world looks kinda scary and the stormy weather blows and the branch you thought would never move starts rocking to and fro, just remember soon your troubles will all vanish like a dream. It was only Mother Nature just a blowing off some steam. So if you're worried, don't worry. Yeah, if you're worried, don't worry. 'Cause when things go wrong, it's not long till they're right again. It's a crazy, topsy-turvy world, or at least it is sometimes. But together we can face it all and make it through just fine. So if you're worried, don't worry. Yeah, if you're worried, hey, don't worry. 'Cause when things go wrong, it's not long till they're right again. Yeah.
Wow. After that song, I feel like I don't have a worry in the world. But I do! Oh, what am I gonna do about Madge, Snook?
Whoa, Warts. You know, sometimes worry gets in the way of solving the problem we're worried about. 'Cause we can't think straight, you know?
I certainly can't think straight now.
This reminds me of the time Bob was so worried he thought we were doomed.
Doomed?
Yeah, that time when it was raining so hard, he couldn't think straight at all.
So, Bob says there's going to be no more trees.
Yeah, and he says that it's gonna wash us all away.
Andy says he warned about it from an expert.
Guys, we just get a lot of rain because we're a rainforest.
I wonder if Bob really knew what was happening with the rain, scientifically. It might help him feel better.
Maybe we could find some place in the tree that collects water like a rainbow.
Whoa, great idea, Winslow. I know just the place. Let's go find Bob. Well, we can measure the water level in the water hole.
Okay. I'll measure.
Looks like it's 15 inches. That's exactly where it was at this time last year.
Wait a second. So it's not higher at all.
Nope. Well, looks like we don't have to worry about that flood after all.
Hey, what are you looking at me for? I can hope, can't I?
So you see, Warts, Bob was so worried, it stopped him from seeing the truth, that it wasn't raining any more than usual.
But Snook, we all know that Bob worries too much. No, I should have never promised Madge that I'd get her all those mushrooms.
Well, we don't know for sure that you can't do it.
There were just too many mushrooms, and I'm just a little frog.
Oh, there's always a way, Warts.
Oh, I don't think so, Snook. Besides, I can't calm down.
Well, Warts, there are ways to help yourself feel better. Hey, remember when Oko helped you learn balance by teaching you Tai Chi?
Oh, yeah, I do remember that.
Oh, I see, my friend. You are very right.
What did she say? What did she say?
Tsitsi and I agree. Balance is a very interesting thing. You need to understand balance.
But I'm just a little frog.
Ah, well, everything needs balance. From the littlest creature to the biggest. Balance is when things are steady. and the forces in and around you are equal. There can be balance between things, like balanced weight. And there is balance in the big, big world, and balance inside you.
Inside me?
Yes, balance inside you can make you feel very good and calm. If you are not in balance, you can be cranky or upset. Everyone gets cranky now and then. It's okay.
Is it sad?
Yes, even sad is okay. Because sometimes we are very happy. That is why I do Tai Chi. Would you like to try Tai Chi with me?
Okay. But, no, I don't know how.
Everyone can do it. First, we go down through the river. Then we hold a coconut. Now share it with a friend.
Oh, I love Tai Chi. Sloths are very good at Tai Chi.
And again, down through the river. Hold a coconut, share it with a friend.
Wow, well, that's really fun.
Ah, but it is only the beginning. There is much more to Tai Chi. But you are young, and river and coconut are good for now. We will have another lesson some other time.
Oh, thanks, Oko. But how does Tai Chi help me see so?
See, Warts? Once you stopped worrying and let Oko show you a new way of thinking about things, you were ready to solve your problems.
But Snook, trying to balance isn't the same thing as letting down a friend. Oh, Madge is gonna be so mad.
Oh, Warts, I disagree. You've solved your problems before, and you'll solve this one.
When did I do that? I don't remember ever solving anything.
Oh, yes, you do. Remember what happened after you learned about balance?
Hey guys, over here, look at me! Whee! Whoa, that's cool!
Looks like our little friend knows a thing or two about balance after all.
My turn, let me try.
Let me try. No, me first.
Frogs are really good at balancing.
Hey, I did do that, didn't I? Oh, I love that balance board.
Well, Warts, it just goes to show that if you can stay calm and give yourself a chance to think, you can solve your problems.
Okay, Snook. Now, what should we do about Madge's mushrooms?
Well, let's see. Do you think you have the right tools for the job?
Tools? I just said I would carry them. What kind of tools would I use?
Well, how does Madge carry her mushrooms?
Oh, yeah, Madge, well, she puts them in a basket, but it's a giant basket.
What is it, Warts?
Snook, I could carry the mushrooms in Madge's basket. That way, I could take so much more. Oh, only I can't even lift Madge's basket.
Well, that's true, Warts. But I just happen to have a frog-sized basket right here.
Oh, wow, Snook. And look, I can balance it on my head.
Well, I see you still know a few things about balance, Warts.
Well, I'm going down to Madge's garden to move those mushrooms.
What did I tell you?
Worrying never solved anything.
Right, and everything is gonna be all right. Nobody's gonna be alone. Everybody's gonna lend a helping hand, watching every tree and lake and stone, giving back for the love of this land, living and growing together. Ooh. Reaching for the highest heights when we're living and growing together. Ooh. Everything will be alright, yeah.
Mother Earth has a lot to give.
You can help yourself.
You can help yourself, but please don't take too much. Tomorrow someone's gonna grow and live in the same circle of life that we touch, living and growing together. Reaching for the highest heights when we're living and growing together. Everything will be alright, yeah. goes spinning round and round, it's true. We've had our time and now we're through. But you and I forever will be friends. We'll try to touch the sky where clouds never end. And we'll search for wonder all around. And you'll find me hanging upside down. And you and I together in a big, big world. We'll try to touch the sky in a big, big world. You have to go, I know it's time, so give me 5. This whole world is yours and mine. La 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 la. La 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 la. Hey, it's me, Snook. Come play and learn at pbskids.org. See you there. Oh, hey. I just love how different all the creatures that live here in the World Tree are. You can meet a lot of different animals, too. Visit the zoo and maybe you can come back and tell me about some animals that I've never met. See ya. Not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think we sloths are pretty interesting animals. Did you know that I'm an herbivore? All sloths are. It means that we only eat plants, shoots, leaves, and sometimes fruit. That's a good diet for slow-moving creatures like me. Leaves are pretty easy to catch. Smooch and Winslow are the coolest marmoset monkeys I've ever met. Hey, did you know that baby marmosets are often cared for by their older brothers and sisters? Yep, marmoset families really take care of each other. I wonder if that's why Smooch and Winslow get along so well. Hey, what do you think? Would you like to take care of a baby marmoset? Funding for It's a Big, Big World provided by...
Capture those magical moments before the kids grow up. Brought to you by Sony Handycam and Sony Cybershot, proud sponsor of PBS Kids. Like no other, Sony.
And by contributions to your PBS station from viewers like you. Thank you.